and is thrilling us with more exciting sporting challenges. The best of the best of club football is here and will stay here for a very long time. The fantastic targets achieved by our sales campaigns will guarantee to all participating clubs higher revenue shares, and the newly approved distribution system will reward significantly also those clubs which leave the competition in the qualifying stages. We are still only halfway through the second qualifying round. Nevertheless, I can congratulate the 13 teams that have qualified directly for today's draw, and to the 34 teams now competing, good luck in your second leg matches next week. We will be drawing today the pairings of two separate qualifying routes, the Champions route and the League route, both leading to playoff matches that will take place in August, with the winners gaining access to the 2015-16 UEFA Champions League group stage. You have every right to dream of a wonderful campaign, and let me take this opportunity to thank you for playing your part in ensuring the endless appeal of the UEFA Champions League. So the very best of luck to all of you. And now let's move to the draw itself, and to explain us the technical procedure of the draw, please welcome on stage Giorgio Marchetti, our competitions director.
Thank you very much, Gianni.
No applause?
No applause. That's a shame. You see. Thank you. And now everything.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have spoken.
Everything is in order. Otherwise, I would go on strike.
Excellent.
Thank you for coming. I think you know very well these proceedings, the procedures. You've got documents with a lot of information. In principle, you have everything, but as usual, we give you the final, details of the draw to make sure that everybody is understood. First of all, I would like to tell you that if there are any changes of dates needed based on clashes, this will be communicated in writing to you and to your associations today at around 18:30. As you know, and as Gianni has already said, as from this round, the qualification path is split in two parts. The clubs from associations ranked 1 to 15 have an additional separate path, the league path. But we start the draw with the Champions route, where we have 20 clubs, 3 of them are directly qualified, and 17 will qualify out of the second qualifying round, so they are still involved in the competition. Therefore, most of the clubs potentially entitled to seeding are involved in the competition. What we have done, we have seeded the pairings including those clubs, and in order for them not to lose their entitlement, but of course if they will be eliminated, it will be their opponents in the second qualifying round which will enjoy the seeding in this Q3 of the competition. This is the case of the following clubs: Steaua Bucharest, Celtic FC, APOEL FC, Bate Borisov, PFC Ludogorets, GNK Dinamo and MK Maribor. Then, in accordance with our principles set by the Club Competitions Committee, we have split the 20 teams into two groups of 10 teams. In each of the two groups we have 5 seeded and 5 unseeded teams, and then you know how we do it. We will have the seeded teams on the one side, the unseeded teams on the other side. For each pairing we will pick up one seeded team and one unseeded team. We place them in the middle, we shuffle, and the first team drawn will also play the first match at home. I think this should be clear to all of you, and if Gian is ready, we can start.
I am ready.
Good.
So we can start.
We can start.
With group number one, and you can see the teams of group number 1 on the screen. Over there, the seeded teams and the unseeded teams, or pairings respectively. And if everyone is ready, the trophy here is ready as well. Giorgio is ready, we can start. Take one seeded and one unseeded. And let's see. First team drawn. is the winner of the match between FK Sarajevo and Lech Poznań. Playing at home, first leg.
Versus FC Basel.
Versus FC Basel. Next pairing is the winner of the match, Ludogorets 1945 or Milsami Orhei. And they will play
the winners of Skënderbeu Crusaders.
Skënderbeu Crusaders. On we go. Third pairing of this round, FK Ventspils or HJK Helsinki. Versus
NK Maribor or FC Astana.
Versus NK Maribor or FC Astana. Next one, Celtic FC or Stjarnan.
Qarabağ or Rudar Pljevlja.
Qarabağ or Rudar Pljevlja. And the last, in Group 1, the last pairing, is AS Trenčín or Steaua Bucureşti, playing at home against
FK Partizan or FC Dila Gori.
It's Partizan or Dila Gori. So this is already Group 1. Group 2 is exactly the same procedure with 5 seeded teams or pairings and 5 unseeded pairings, same as before. We draw 1 seeded and 1 unseeded. It's SC Midtjylland or Lincoln Red Imps FC, playing at home, first leg against
APOEL FC or FK Vardar.
APOEL or Vardar. Next one is Hibernians or Maccabi Tel-Aviv. They play
FC Victoria Pilsen.
FC Victoria Pilsen. GNK Dinamo or Fola Esch.
Molde FK or FC Punic.
It's Molde or Punic. 2 more to go. The New Saints or Videoton.
Versus Bate Borisov or Dundalk FC.
Versus Bate Borisov or Dundalk FC. And the last one. Yep. FC Salzburg from Austria, playing at home.
Versus Malmö or Zalgiris.
Versus Malmö or Zalgiris. So this completes the draw for the third qualifying round matches in the Champions route. We have now to draw the league route. You want to tell us something about it?
It's very easy, yes. Seeded teams, as shown on the screen, and 5 unseeded teams, and we will proceed with the same system for the pairings.
Okay, same system, 1 seeded, 1 unseeded. You can see again the teams on the screen. Let's start. First team drawn is Panathinaikos from Greece.
Club Brugge, Belgium.
Club Brugge, Belgium. Then we have BSC Young Boys from Switzerland.
And AS Monaco from France.
AS Monaco qualified for the quarterfinal last year's Champions League. PFC CSK Moscow from Russia.
AC Sparta Praha.
Versus Sparta Praha. Last 2 pairings. SK Rapid Wien, Austria.
Versus Ajax.
Versus Ajax. And the last pairing. Fenerbahce, SK from Turkey.
And Shakhtar Donetsk, Ukraine.
Versus Shakhtar Donetsk from Ukraine. So this completes then the draw for all the third qualifying round matches. The 15 winners of this third qualifying round will be qualified for the playoffs of the Champions League in the 2 routes, as always. The playoff draw will take place on Friday, the 7th of August at 12 hours sharp. Please let me remind you that we might have some changes of dates. They will be communicated in writing to you and your association later today. Please also note that your club should be at disposal for media activities for approximately 15 minutes as from now outside of the auditorium. Having said this, thank you very much for your attention and the very best of luck to all of you. Thank you. Bene, bravo.